People, wagwan, big up on yourself and you don't know all the thing go from. When you say we check in, you know, we always have a lot of stuff to talk about. Okay, to me, I say, so we have some, stuff as it relates to squash, some stuff as it relates to some political stuff, so to speak, my people, and also some other interesting stuff where more than want to hear on a viewpoint and my people. But outside of that, just to start off this whole thing, when I see the Straight Vibes rhythm, you don't know Vibes Cartel have a song when named Straight Vibes that was released some time ago, my people. But we understand that, in collaboration with him and TJ, the rhythm is actually a juggling, my people. And on that juggling, we see a surprising name, MAVADO, my people. You get to me, I say, alongside POPCAAN as well, Tommy Lee Sparta and Roger Wild and Nige Boy and so forth will also be featured on the rhythm, my people. And it's been a while, me see like MAVADO and KARTEL and POPCAAN by one rhythm, my people. You get to me, I say, yeah, man. And, me love the vibe there. You get to me, I say, I mean, a man have to be friends every day with them, sit down on corner and chat and whatever. But in terms of like the music, me feel like, when it comes down to the music, in terms of like rhythms and so forth, even if people not good, them supposed to sing on the same rhythms then. I get to me and say, and we as the fans can, have that little energy, they say, all right, that song you bad or this or that or whatever. That is just how me see it still, my people. So me personally welcome that. You want to think about it, anticipate to hear the MAVADO. You don't know from your start when I hear no new MAVADO and so forth. You get to me and say, but at the end ideas, me say, POPCAAN, MAVADO, KARTEL, Family and all of them guys, Sean Stam and so on one rhythm, it's definitely a good look at people. I know enough time you actually even hear some bad rhythm where a one man dep on my people and you say, boy, me hear that artist doing well on the rhythm there, but two a man and a man no good. Say, that kind of blighted that thing, my people, that opportunity. So, as me say, me personally welcome that. Leave with the thoughts and tell me what you think as it relates to that to my people. You don't know how the thing go on. Why, as it relates to squash, my people, about that things that talk around the media. So, you don't know whether I see where documents is posted online where they are stating that squash is out of custody, my people. But I see a person basically contradict that argument. I go call him Squash spokesperson because I don't hear him with some exclusive news as it relates to squash where I not really hear nobody else with. You get to me, I say, my people, but this guy that call himself One Kevin is basically stating that contrary to what documents are showing and what people are saying, squash is still in custody. I don't know if a liar actually might tell my people, but take a listen to this.
Now, let's clear up some of the fake news we are going on the internet. Squash is still incarcerated. Today, at the 27th of February, Squash is still incarcerated. He is not out. They did not let him out. So the fake news won't go on with the internet. He is not released. He's still behind bars until further notice. We don't know if my wait for a court date. I don't know if they just starring him out, if they just drag him out, if they're playing with him. But behind all these things that is going on with him right now, if the police them that pick Squash up did not pick him up correctly, them have a lawsuit up their ass coming. That's the greatest thing about America. If a police arrest you and they arrest you unlawfully and have you in jail, every day that you're there, you can sue for it. So Squash is not out. He is still locked up. We're hoping for the best for when him come home. You understand, him can work on this on the outside. But for now, you understand, all the set where them set up the youth, for the youth, they are jail right now, the only breadwinner in the family. Me are telling you something. Uno will come down feet. But the youth is not out. He is still waiting to come out. So, ladies and gentlemen, the fake news that is going around the internet right now, as of today, the 27th of February, Squash is still incarcerated.
Yeah, my people, so that is what the young man is saying. I don't know what to think if you don't agree with him or if you just feel like he's just talking. In terms of like, as me say, the media would have said, well, he is released. I see it not really even mainstream media, but you don't know bloggers and so forth. And me not really see no indication from Squash or him family if he say, yeah, him free up or not, my people. So me there, I wonder. You get what me I say? So me don't know what to think. And You know, me I see a couple of fans from the other day in my comment section. I say, yo, Rico, me not see a post nothing as it relates to Black Hero and so forth. You don't know Black Hero debut and still solid said we only can check out the music on Black Hero's platform, people. And when I find him with a reasoning where he would have say, yo, when it comes on to reggae, it have the power, it have the energy right now. And him that put forward a little reasoning around that, surrounding the whole Black History Month and so forth. It's always nice to hear from Black Hero as a young reggae star, my people. Check out what he said.
Back home, you know. So I look at Reggae Month to like, you know, our Mexican people have, what name? Day of the Dead or Cinco, not Cinco de Mayo or some shit like that, but them have something called the Day of the Dead or whatever, where them respect the dead and even believe on that day them come back and meet with them family. And so Reggae Month feel to me, because I there one event I remember on the spliff, no, me that steam. I mean, if I chew me a steam and the blood clot music at Dub Squad and the compound, up at Randy Williams there. Yo, Bob and them did I walk through the place, bro. The man them a walk through the place, bro. I want Ross energy I going right now. So all I youth them right now, the shoot out the EP, them shoot out the mixtape, them shoot out the fashion people, them drop, the painters them drop, artwork people drop, video people drop. Cause right now we can't stop a March 1, bro. Reggae year this. Rap if you have fight. Rap if you have beef between two men. Where we both rate, forget energy, because they were falling off. Everything else, rock and roll dead. Bro, dancehall and reggae right now. Right now, reggae specifically right now. Wars and rumors of wars, bombs are dropped everywhere, plane are dropped out the sky. Project 2030, you know what I mean? Fire there everywhere. Youth them are take drugs. Guns. More guns. You know what I mean? Youth them are money bought. Everything. You know what I mean? The whole agenda. 250 million from Biden. For what? Who knows? So that's a telling you right now. In my mind, reggae time. No, bro. It's not no time. I've never been this compelled. I've never felt that energy like this before. Maybe I feel it all the way from Africa and it's still forward. Yes, sir. Right, yes, sir, bro. Right, yes, sir. Right, yes, sir. There. And it's not just there Kingston, like one time. And it's just there downtown. It there. Watch it, the Moby, the Lucy, the Anova. I go bomber clad up a skyline, do some fashion thing with music. Really bad. Be a performances, young, old, middle age. Bad. Wicked bomber clad time in the music right now, bro. Showbout, open. Who are open for open tour? Ready? Bam. You see me? Who have the knowledge to get the visa cheaper? Who have the knowledge to get the publishing and this and that? Yo, no fuse up. Big up to all conferences, but that's the truth. We need more camps, more people to spread the money or we get money out of music. Spread the meds and artists need to be open for artists. Pantour. Yeah. That's it there. And the Bumbo Clap playlist, them can just have this 5 artists. Them for there too. Them work feet. Them bad. Respect to them and them craft. We need for sure some youth. When the next 15, 16, 17, 18, 90, where's the 9-year-old? Like Kailash them and some young youth in Jamaica who can start sing reggae. Remember, you know, a whole heap of child star we have, you know. Beanie Man, Dennis Brown. Should I continue? We have a whole heap of child star, you know. Bro, Yami Bowler. A whole heap of child star we have, you know. Crazy child star we have in Jamaica, we don't know that, you know. But we now do that again. Wayne J. Whole heap of child star there, bro. We have to push back that energy there, bro. With them there. So to show them that them are gonna be alright. The science of it is, if you're a great legendary artist, if 2 generations after you, them still a keep up. Not even 1, you know, 2. So more than likely it'll get the generation after you, which you can guide and teach and show to connect to that generation then. You know what I mean? So we need the younger ones there, so the younger ones can connect to them. And then them are gonna find that. Because it's me connecting to the younger music from Sizzler. Connect me to reggae fully. Plus me connecting to Inika Moses' hip-hop album. Bring me back to figuring out Inika Moses as a reggae artist. So I'm just saying.
Yeah, my people, so that is Black Hero, you know, people. You get to me, I say, yeah, man, and you don't know from time to time, man, they put forward new reggae music. So if you want clean make music, for listen, a lot of time here, man, what you complain and I say, yo, them man, the man, them nah sing this and the man, them nah sing that and so forth. So if you want clean music, for listen Black Hero music. You get to me, I say, from you hear the man name, you know, say, yeah, and you hear the man reason, you know, fame energy, my people. That is good energy. You get to me, I say, outside of that, still, as it relates to what is going on in the island of Jamaica, we see where some cops get charged, 2 cops get charged for a triple murder on, you know, Windward Road, and you know that was some time about my people, but they are actually remanded. You get to me, I say, my people, according to the news, they are stating that 2 policemen, Corporal Mark Rowe and Constable Kelby White, charged in relation to a triple murder on Windward Road, returned to court on February 25th, where their case was mentioned, and both men were remanded until their next date in March, my people. You get what I say? And they are stating that the Independent Commission of Investigation in a release stated that all outstanding documents are expected to be disclosed on defense counsel by the prosecution before the next court sitting, my people. You get what I say? So that is going on as it relates to that, my people, and that would actually lead to a next subject, my people. Would I say where, you know, the JFJ, Jamaican for Justice, would go at it as it relates to the police, my people, because they are stating that a lot of people are dropped by police, by law enforcement, the people. You get what I say? And the police would have be in for them defense, say, well, you know, criminals seem like them want to overrun the country and them cannot let that happen. You know, a different thing are going on right now, so a man either go meet the judge or the maker. And some people agree with it. You get what I say, my people. However, the JFJ are hit back and I say, well, here we go on. Here, what can ease the tension between JFJ and the law enforcement police, my people. You get what I say? They are stating and suggesting that the man them to start where body-worn cameras, my people. You get what I say? According to Nationwide, they are stating that Jamaicans for Justice, JFJ, is standing firm in its stance on the sharp increase in fatal police shooting this year. And they are stating that the organization pointed out that in several instances, eyewitness accounts and forensic evidence has contradicted the official police reports, my people, and the organization is saying that, you know, body-worn camera will bridge the gaps, my people. And you don't know, as you know, some of the time me personally look and I say, well, the police them are put in some work and so forth, and you know, we that see them organization and run out and whatever, and we that criticize them some of the time, and some of the time we blaze a fire upon the police. But in terms of the body camera, my people, me agree 100%. You get to me, I say, because you don't know how the thing go, even though, you know, the whole intention of the police force or whatever to get rid of criminal. However, you do have people within the force who are criminals themselves, and people take up the law upon them head. For example, them 2 officers that would see get remanded and so forth, the people where would operate like them above the law and go murder people and them thing, them people. So me think say the cameras and so forth is a good suggestion, my people. You get what I say? Because me don't want to go down the road as a normal civilian, boom, you know, police go so boom and rush me, do whatever them do, dirt me, and then tell life for me say me have gun, and then people brand you as criminal, you're dead, you can't defend yourself or whatever. The body camera can avoid all of that. You get what I say, my people? So you don't know, we know say there is a strong crime problem in the country, but you don't really want, even though that again, people fear act outside of the law as law enforcement. If you don't get to me, I say, my people, yeah, man. So that is that as it relates to that. You get to me, I say, I don't know what to think though, if you don't agree with this body camera thing or you don't agree. But me know what to think, my people. You get to me, I say. And also as it relates to the whole political thing we are going in Jamaica as well, my people. That's where Prime Minister Andrew Wallace is explaining that, you know, it is years of governing without no new taxes, my people. You get to me, I say? Yeah, man. And as a matter of fact, take a listen, my people.
Governments can always spend, even when they are in high debt situation. They just borrow more and they pay high interest rates. But you see, in our culture, the average citizen separates the finances of the government from their finances. And it only becomes a reality when the issue of tax and taxation comes to confront them. So it doesn't matter if the government is borrowing more or promising to spend more until the budget is read and the government says, well, in order to pay back the debt and to give you all that you want, we have to increase your taxes. And then government becomes a big problem. For the last decade, you have had a government that has not had to come to you to say, well, to give you the things you want, we have to increase your taxes. We will be presenting a budget this year, and I've been saying this now for about 10 budgets now. We will be presenting a budget with no net new taxes. And in fact, this budget will have no new taxes. So think of that very carefully now. Isn't that going in the right direction? Which other direction would you want the country to go? Other than to have the fiscal stability, that your government is not a burden on you. Now, I know it makes some people uncomfortable to confront these facts because they have no response. But I don't mind, because we are speaking things here that are incontrovertible. This government has run the economy in the right way, and there is no question that the Jamaican economy is going in the right direction.
So yeah, my people, that is Prime Minister Andrew Wallace explaining that, well, you know, government will always have money to spend because them can borrow money and whatever. But, you know, them are going to make you know, say, have got shoot out what heap of tax pay it back when a tax time, you see it. So he's stating that over the years he has been avoided that. You get to me, I say, my people, yeah, man, and, you know, within even this year, I'm not say, yo, no new taxes, said we, my people. However, that would be news where enlighten the ears of some, but you don't know, a lot of people is not really enthused with the whole argument. For example, you know, some PNP supporters, we have like 2 of them in this blog, my people. You know, this one would be of the view that the country is actually broke, my people. I want to take a listen to what the general has said.
The Prime Minister and him friend them say the country doing well, you know. In this gone down, that gone down, rate to GDP gone up, and you know, money and make and the country a boom, and one bag of baloney and foolishness. And when you check it out, doctor and nurse they pan sick out, teacher they pan go slow because no money no run yet. And me have enough police friend and couple where I'm a relative them in the force, and them pay shot by at least 40,000. So don't have to know which country them live in, and right now, as me say, the present finance minister was the former education minister just a couple months ago. So she knows say no money no dey kitty to pay the teacher them. Then good have to go draw some from the TEF or the NHF fund or some from housing trust. So that's why they might delay them and I give them 6 for 9. And I tell you the truth, you see if me was a police, because the government saying $1 billion from police for me traffic ticket to make up the budget, and we see where police killing have gone up significantly, both double by from last year till now in the same time. So I just try to show you, say, if I was a police, you know, deal with hard criminal the real hard way and deal with them wicked like how they deal with people wicked. But it's certain misdemeanor, certain petty things, I just turn a blind eye. Because no money no run, so me I work for nothing, and I kill up myself just for nothing, and I put me life on the line. Because when me used to work at some place, you know, when fortnight come or weekend come or month come and no money no run, all of it stop working, you know, yeah, because no money no run, you know, give me no motivation. So me just I say, all the year them a go on election constitutionally Joe September, but I feel to say it going call before that. Some people that think say March, but me think by June, July election will call before back to school and before the peak of the hurricane season. Because every time they road up, mash up and whole heap of flooding and whole heap of devastation and whole heap of problem. So I think by June, July, you know, election will call and give thanks to Elon Musk and Donald Trump. Because enough of them money they will labor right that depend on USAID money where then get to push through the LGBT agenda. Elon Musk and Trump cut off them the money. So them the money where then they use one run campaign and splash the people. Them the money they cut off. So that's why you see them a run up and down now like fall without head. Because no money in a nice system to run no election. And enough of the money where then take from SSL and them, maybe I them are going to use run election and run campaign. Because I just try to tell you say, the Prime Minister, him invest money in a hit. And just before he crash, him withdraw the monies when he invest and yam food. So me I say back in the days when time then did lockdown cash plus, then they lock up the owner, Carlos Hill, and send him a prison. And the next one when name Wolint, where they give labor right money as donation for run campaign. Then they lock him up too and lock down his business. So why they not lock up the people where they run SSL? So me just try to show you say something not right, something fishy. But all me can tell you say, the year labor right go on, the country broke.
Yeah, my people, that is what the man is saying. I want to leave on the thoughts and tell me one of you if you don't feel like him argument actually holds weight or don't feel like propaganda, my people. Let me know what you think in the comment section. And also, would I have another PNP, you know, Rastaman, who is basically of the view that when it comes down to Mark Golding, you know, him thinks that he is chosen by the ancestors and basically he would be a way better leader than Andrew Holness, and he is confident that he will win the next election, my people. Take a listen.
I listen while live in a Rasta, and when I hear Marky G address the problem of the people, the man not even address it alone, you know, like this little two-face. You know me say, like when a Batman, you see it, cause at the movie they mark, you know, Andrew Holness, you know. The man address the problem and then address the solution to that problem. And you say when Marky G win and do all these things, PMP will live forever and ever and ever and ever in a Jamaica. Jamaica Labour Party done. Listen, I shall not tell you now, because I did tell you, you know. So you say Marky G did pick this by himself. Marky G was a man who was special selected by the ancestors, Mother Earth and Almighty Life. You see me? For roll out, you see me? Yeah man, the carpet to the poor class of people and the needy class of people in Jamaica. That's who Mark Golding is. Mark Golding made 2 speech on the live when I listen. The man roll out carpet for poor people by making them self-reliant, self-independent, because all what Mark Golding have in store for the poor people in Jamaica. I was looking for see that I come from a man like Andrew Holness, not Mark Golding. That's what I say. Mark Golding is a man of passion, a man with a good mind, soul and spirit. You see me? To the poor class of people in Jamaica and to the black people, African people in Jamaica. Yet, them a cause him say I'm a white man. And yet, the man who is black, who is an African, he's more racist than the white man who we should look for to be racist. The man is down to the earth. Remember, you know, I shall level tell you know, that the ancestor didn't tell me, say, him didn't choose himself to lead the people of Jamaica. Remember, I tell you, it's not the People's National Party, you know. They choose him for, you know, they choose him to lead them people out of slavery. You may say, out of sin and destruction into righteousness. Not him choose himself. Remember, a man did tell you, say, at the next Michael Manley. I will probably Labour right come from a page and criticize, you know. So that's why they lock down all the page too. But me did build it back forward again. All me I don't know, you know, is just remind one of the things them that me did say, you know. You see me? Because everything I come to pass. is the next Michael Manley. All of the man principle them that him a walk with is Michael Manley. Remember, I will if I go pay money a court for ganja. Police bus shut off of me. Through me I sell 3 pound of ganja, go look at one place named Gibraltar in St. Catherine. And me I come down so only cone rock and police want to take away the weed and me turn down one gully because me I have nothing for come home come. And then take away the weed, me can't come home come feed me picnic them. And then bus shot and up there laugh. You see me? It take me about 1 minute to go and I need some Coxborough mac and it take me about nearly an hour to come back out from there. So when old time people say, when trouble take you, picnic short fit you, that happened to me that day. And ganja license come to Jamaica where we who suffer, much man get beaten, some man dead over ganja. And none of the local people in Jamaica don't get a license. That they can make a money for the sufferation when they go through ganja in Jamaica. Andrew Onis and his friend them are import Mali ganja. And with the next thing with the Bar Mile ganja from Canada. And mash up the youth them brain. That's why the youth them when they drink the alcohol and smoke up the kush weed, them bust shot pan them one another because they turn fool. That's what Andrew Onis government, Jamaica Labour Party want. You see me? See? Mark Wolin said he will make it possible because they bring the legislation to parliament to free up ganja. So man couldn't get locked up and go to prison and police beat them, kill them like when they do a mobile and shoot you with ganja. Him saying will open up that's the man who suffer under ganja charge and go prison, do time. Will get a chance, can plant some ganja and make some money out of ganja. You see, generate some income in the country from ganja and that them can take care of them family. You see me? That them can employ people in a Jamaica locally too. So those people now can feed themselves, take care of them family. The man saying we'll boost farming. The greatest thing, we're going to take back those land. Yeah man, that Andrew Onis them and Pernell charge them. See, take away for themselves. And some of them big top elite friends them. We're going to take back those blood clot. When Mark Wolin win and give to the needy people that they can generate. You may say food in Jamaica at a lower price. And that we can feed ourselves. If I want to draw now, enough of the labor right, them fucking dead for hungry because them is handout waiting for a $5,000. They now go bush go plant nothing. A PMP a plant because a man called Michael Manley teach we from in the 70s to be self-reliant, not depend than nobody. To plant food and eat what we plant. Portia Simpson Miller they come talk it to in a fair rain. So we must plant and eat what we plant because we don't know what the European them have put in the food. Come give we and then fuck up Portia Simpson Miller for them truth they went up. Them elite with that Jamaica where a pressure and a slave the poor man picnic them for little and nothing. You see me? Then come together. You see me? See? And stop the progress. So let me tell you something. Mark Wolin is going to be the second greatest Prime Minister of any century and any time in the history of Jamaica. He's the man, you see the brother with Africa there? When you're Ibrahim. It's Mark Wolin that. And it should be coming from a black man like Andrew Onis. And look, he's a white man. If you go come to Jamaica, come and do that for me. You tell me. Because my Wolin have a love and a passion for black people. You know, see his wife. You know, so him and his wife loving. Caring and sharing. Yo. But I like a dancing contest between Mark Wolin and Andrew Onis. And him a supposed to younger man from Mark Golin. You see me? And I could say, Mark Golin are roots. Yeah, man. Them man, they are man of culture. Yeah, man. Them man, they have feelings and integrity and loyal to I and I. We say one love. Stand firm. All comrade and all decent labor right. Wait till the trumpet sound for the general election this year and vote out labor right. Clean to blood clot out of Jamaica. It's done.
Yeah, my people. So that is what the Rastaman are saying. You know, say the man say the opposition leader love for black people surpass Andrew Wallace as a black man, you know, people, and talk up a bag of things. I don't know if you basically agree and subscribe to what he's saying, or you feel like he is talking madness. That is what I want to hear on up to say as it relates to that. But big up on yourself and bless up on yourself, my people. Just another quick one. I'm out.